Hi, I'm Forrest Fox. I've been building prisons for over 5 months now, and since the release of my first prison, I have been looking at prisons a lot, really focusing on what the newest inventions were and how the general growth in terms of intelligence was. And I have noticed a lot of changes. Prison builders learned to use chunkmans and how to abuse every single exploit in the game to make their prison even better than the last one. And where prison builders have been improving, also escapists have been testing and growing. Burrow glitches, boats, Ender prosthesis chamber, and dimension. No game mechanic seems to be safe in this war. But not even only game mechanics. Even things outside of Minecraft and mechanics are used. Texture packs and guard handbooks are not new anymore. But with all of these inventions, also a lot of new discussions have been popping up, such as if end crystals are even valid these days. And as you guys know, I have my opinions about these exploits and debunking, but I feel like I never properly told you guys what I think is wrong with the prison war nowadays and why I think that. So allow me to explain why suicide switches are dumb as a start off. So a suicide switch is a possible use of chunkmans. The idea is that a warden with a special redstone line will trigger a suicide that activates chunkmans all over the prison, making the whole prison chunkman. And since no one can reach the controls to turn it back off, it seems like a good system. Since Sven was the first to introduce this system in Gaia's Vault, explains that it was also a system to show the dedication of the guards and that the guards would rather never play again than let a prisoner get out. But is it really that overpowered? Because while it seems like no one will ever be able to enter, the escapists have thousands of methods, but as most important one, wither cannons. Escapists are able to send withers into the prison with eggs or just a cannon, and that is possible in every prison. But in every other prison, the guards could be able to look and try to stop them. But in a suicidal prison, that obstacle isn't in place anymore. So escapists first have to worry about the guards interrupting or stopping them. Escapists literally have unlimited time and space to do whatever they want for however long they want. And the inside might be chunkmen. That won't stop the escapists for much longer, with the help of a few withers. So saying the guard could switch the suicide switch only means the escapists win, if they would even flick it in the first place, because Gaia's Vault would take over a year to build in survival. But if I would talk about that, the video would be an hour long, so let's move on. But speaking about escapists winning, a lot of prison builders decide to use the same prison and upgrade the flaw and call it their new version, which if you think about it is pretty weird. Because let's take it to an SMP. Let's say you imprison someone with a trick or a deal and you get them into the cell. But somehow they manage to get out, escape or break out. Do you go to them to tell them to come back because you made a new version with a slight difference? No. After a prisoner escapes, the prison failed. There is no coming back from that. But sure, if you want to make a different version, you do you, alright? But since Fed, don't say your prison is inescapable because of it. Don't say your prison is constantly getting better, because it isn't a security measure.
To whoever's escaping it and fix the method they used. So once enough people escape, we will make it more and more inescapable, and sooner or later it will be completely inescapable.
It's a desperate attempt to make your prison just not as inescapable. You know, sure, at some point escapists won't escape your prison anymore. But that really isn't because your prison is way better. It's because no one has time to escape Gaia's Vault 4 times, or the Pyramid 7 times, or Hades Vault 18 times. But let's say you escape and the prison builders don't decide to make a new version. Then you still don't have a valid way to escape yet, because of debunks. Debunks up to extreme levels. So let me explain that with the help of Ares Vault. Or escapes of Ares Vault especially. Especially in Mithradek's video. I think we all saw it. And I gotta be honest with you, it wasn't really valid in the first place. And so thought Jerlob, who decided to make a debunk video. But where Mithradek didn't really make a valid video, neither did Jerlob. Jerlob showed how, unlike what Mithradek thought, guard could still enter the tunnel, but in that video, Jerlum showed how with pistons the guard could reject the block and still get in the tunnel. But after looking around for an hour, I think I can faithfully say there's no way for the guards to get pistons in a reasonable amount of time. Jerlum also showed how the guards could still see everything and how guards could get pickaxed. Well, the guard could change the game option codes to change the amount of gamma, or the guard could already have a pickaxe in the ender chest, to which I say, Jerlum, come on, I mean you have a point, the guards can't be stupid. And to be fair, the escape wasn't valid, but where Mithradek underestimated the guard's ability to solve a problem, you heavily overestimated it. Stupid guards are unfair, but perfect guards are impossible. Unless a handbook says certain things has to happen, you can't assume the guards just do it if it's a little hard. Yes, it could be possible, but don't forget, guard can't see it coming. They don't have unlimited time. And with that said, before we end this video, I still want to say that this video was not meant to be like a rule. Don't let anyone tell you rules for your prison. Rules will create a standard picture for prison which basically destroys all opportunity to be creative. It would make every prison a remix of the other one. So with that being said, I just want to say that you don't have to agree with me on these topics, and I would be more than happy to listen to you and what you have to say in my Discord. Speaking about Discord, join my Discord to vote in polls, send pictures, get build, help redstone, help ask questions, and just have a good time. Subscribe if you want to see more of me and like if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, this has been Forrest and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.